What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. So let's see what you guys got going on. Let's get an energy check-in. So this is going to be a reading for the sign of Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and the North Node. Only take what resonates, leave the rest behind. Remember, there is no gender in tarot. Now, this can be your energy, their energy, or some clingy ass person all up in your energy. So again, only take what resonates. All right, Cappies, let's see what you guys need to know today. All right, for Capricorn. That's too many for Capricorn. All right. Dickweed death. New beginnings are needed. All right, let's see what that's about, Cappies. Let go of the past. A new start is needed. Stop banging your head against a brick wall because it's not working. What you are asking about, that relationship, that work choke, that creative idea is not working and you need to start over. New beginnings is the only way to move forward for your highest good. It doesn't have to be massive, drastic change, but small steps into a place to shift the old ways into the new. Creating small significant steps with a shift your energy into the new. What you thought was is not worth the effort you're putting into it. Stop now and let go. What are you fucking waiting for? Do I have to scream at you once more? Start again. So here's some questions to ask yourself. Am I scared of failure? Am I scared of success? Why am I blocking myself from beginning again? What small steps can I take now to start again? Your affirmation. I choose to let go of what no longer serves my highest purpose. I walk away with ease and grace. I am ready for a new beginning. All right. So, you know, sometimes, you know, you're like, I let it go, I let it go, I let it go. And those people are still lingering in your energy. So if you don't know how to do a cord cutting, again, you don't need to go pay for some shit or whatever. Just ask Archangel Michael to help you cut that cord, and he will. That way you're not, you don't have these people holding on to your energy, because a lot of times that does hold us back. And where you're sitting there saying, but I have let go, I have let go, I have let go. Yeah, but they haven't. So make sure that you're doing a cord cutting, because, you know, people lingering in your energy can be a blockage, okay? We've got bad habits. So let's see who's hanging out in your energy. Because I kind of feel like somebody is holding on to your energy. Well, I don't think this is you. I think it's somebody who won't let go. So I saw marrying for money, photo proof. All right, guys, let's see who and what is going on in Cappy's energy for Capricorn. Exactly. This is what I was saying. I don't think this is you not trying to have a new beginning. I think this is somebody holding on to your energy. So this could be somebody that you rejected. You're like, okay, I'm good. I'm done. I don't you know, want to fuck with you anymore. And this person is unwilling to accept that you don't want to be with them anymore. All right, what else do we have? Crying over you. Sad, hurt, upset, etc. Exactly. What else? Reflecting. So again, this is you over here being all zen and shit. And then you've got this person over here, like, you know, not willing to let go of your fucking energy and is creating. Again, moving on. Thank you. Next. What else did we have? And of course, it would not be a karmic if you didn't irritate their demons. Because, you know, we fucking do that to all the karmics. What else do we have? Inside scoop. A closer look, nosy, all up in your business. So this bitch could be, and again, I call dudes bitches too. So guy or girl. This bitch is, you know, all up in your business. Could be spying, could be on your socials, could be making fake accounts. Trying to see what you up to, who you been, you know, how you been, who, you know, who you hanging out with, all that nonsense. For Capricorn. Forcer in the reverse. So this could have been somebody who was like kind of a fucking punk, kind of abusive, forceful, but that's in the reverse. Because again, you shut that shit down. What else do we have? Oh, hold on. And a broke ass. So we've got a broke ass who, again, is no longer going to be forcing you to do anything against your will because you rejected this person and you set them packing. And you're like, thank you, next. What else do we have for Capricorn? Cock blocking. So this person, what, thinks that, and it came out on the side, so I'm going to take it that way. So this person might be trying to get the inside scoop so they could try to cock block your new beginning. But yeah, that's not going to happen. Creativity steals your ideas, copies your work, duplicates you, feeds off of you. So you could have definitely been dealing with an energy vampire. An ain't shit bitch. What else do we have? Bad karma. Well, that's what they get. You know? You fuck around, you find out. All right. What else do we have for Capricorn? What do we have for Capricorn over here? So they want you to give them money because they have legal issues? Bitch, bye. I fucking think not. All right, let's get some tarot in here. Bitch, bye. Eight of Swords. So what? They're in their head about you? In their head about Nine of Swords. Anxiety. Stressful. Depressed. All in their head because they're getting bad karma. That's the thing with these karmics, you know. They think that the rules don't apply to them. For Capricorn, who's this ain't shit bitch that's getting karma? So we got the Queen of Pentacles kind of fell out on its side. So you could be dealing with a Sag, Capricorn, Taurus. So definitely Earth. What about this Queen of Pentacles? The Ten of Cups. Okay. So I'm going to put this on the side. What's the Ten of Cups with the Queen of Pentacles? The Seven of Pentacles. So what? They want you to work on this with them. That way you guys can have the Ten of Pentacles. But the thing is, when you were working hard at this, you know, they didn't want to work on this. So now they want to come back. Now they want to work on it. Okay? Now they want to be like, oh, well, you know, I want our family back. I want our family back. Let's have the Ten of Cups. Like, bitch, bye. All right, what's the Ten of Cups with the Seven of Pentacles? Ooh. Okay. All right. So we've got the Five of Cups with the Three of Swords and the Emperor. Okay. So this could be you as the Emperor, who would, you know, you were sad over some heartbreak. This person betrayed you, and this is you being sad. You know, this was supposed to be your Ten of Cups. You were working hard at this, and, you know, now this person already betrayed you, and let me clean this up, guys. This person already betrayed you, and now they want to talk about, oh, we can work on this, we can you know, get the ten of Cups together. But again, I'm gonna leave that bad karma out here. So you could be in your Emperor energy, and again, this is a Queen of Pentacles on the side, so you might as well just have it in the reverse. So this is somebody who's very chaotic, somebody who's mean and bitter, a social climber, very self-centered, you know. And now they want to come back and talk about, let's work and let's get this Ten of Cups, okay? But you're an Emperor energy, okay, guy or girl. You were sad over this heartbreak, but, you know, with you being an Emperor energy, that tells me that, you know, you've healed and you moved on. What else do we have? Tower. This is going to be their tower, okay? When they try to come back in your life, and you tell them, no, I already worked on this. I already did the work. I already put in all the hard work. And you decided that wasn't enough for you. So now you ain't shit assing, you know, with Forcer. This goes really good with Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. Because again, that's a mean bitch. So what? Again, we got broke ass, trying to get the inside scoop. You're shine-eared. And you're moving on. You're moving on, okay? You are not going to give this hoe any more of your money. They can cry over you all they want because you're rejecting this. This bitch, again, is going through legal troubles. Guy or girl. Again, there's no gender in tarot. All right, what's this tower? The Hermit. What's the tower with the Hermit? The Six of Pentacles. You could have gone into hermit mode after this. And there could be like a bunch of people trying to find you and shit to get to you, but they can't because they want you to give, you know, equal give and take, and giving and receiving and charity. Like, you could have gone into hermit mode and like nobody can find you. So you retreated for solitude to get, you know, inner guidance, to heal and all of that. And that created a tower for these people because it could be a group of people. It could be one. But they want you to give to them. So I don't know if it's a group of people or if it's just one, but you rejected this and you're not going back. What else do we have? The Knight of Pentacles. Okay, what's the Knight of Pentacles? So this could have been, and the King of Swords. So you could, what I'm getting is, at one time, while in hermit mode, okay. At one time, while in hermit mode, you may have wanted to, like, if this person came back, you may have said, yes, I'll work on this. Let's get our 10 of Pentacles. You may have forgiven this person. Okay? But they never came. Because they're out doing whatever it is that they're doing out in these streets. While you were in hermit mode. Okay? So this could have been you looking for, like, where is this person? Are they going to come back? This and that. And they never did. Like, I want equal give and take. I want the 10 of Cups. I want to work on this. And this person now wants to come back. But again, they're in King of Pentacles, the slowest fucking moving knight in the deck. And now you're in the King of Swords. Like, you don't want to entertain this anymore. I think at one time you would have welcomed it and wanted to do equal give and take if you thought that that's what they wanted to do. But it never happened because they moved too slow. 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, and the World. So, this person juggled you. And they stabbed you in the fucking back, 10 of Swords. The worst betrayal that you could ever do to somebody. Okay? So, you had to heal in hermit mode. And again, there might have been a time where you would have given to this. But because this person was moving like fucking molasses, you healed and you moved on. You know, you're not gonna... You close this cycle. So there's not going to be a celebration with this person. What else do we have? The Sun. Yeah, this is illuminated. You're healed. You're happy. You feel fulfilled and all of that. Okay? I think that part of this tower is twofold. And if you look at this card, there are actually 2 towers. Well, 3 towers, 4 towers on fire. Okay, so there's multiple towers on this. So your tower was the realization that there was not going to be any equal give and take. That there was not going to be any 10 of Cups. You weren't going to work on this with this person. And this is what you went into hermit mode for, okay? In hermit mode, you did find happiness. You did find closure, you know, within yourself, okay? And if you haven't fully yet, maybe that's what this card is talking about. You know, are you hiding away? Are you, are there still just little residual bits of, you know, heartache over this? This person took too long. If they haven't come in yet, by the time that they do, you're going to be in 10 of Swords energy towards this person. You're not going to want to help them with their legal issues. You're going to reject them. You're not going to give them money. You're not going to care that they're crying over you. You could give a shit if they're trying to get the inside scoop on you. You don't care that they're broke. They can sit there and try all they want to cock block you. It's not going to happen. And with Forcer in the reverse, they ain't going to force you to do shit anymore because you're not in that headspace anymore. Okay? Because they ain't shit anymore. They ain't shit. They're going through karma for what they did. But to you, you know, they ain't shit anymore. And they can, and your shine can irritate their demons all the fuck it wants. You don't fucking care because you moving on. Thank you, next. What else do we have? So when I was talking about this double tower, yeah, see, they're going to be walking away, Eight of Cups, in disappointment. This is a double tower because first the tower was yours, realizing that this person's not going to come back. And you're not going to have the Ten of Cups with this person. Their tower is walking away in disappointment because they're not going to get what they want. They can't force you. You just don't care anymore. That heart space that you used to have for them is gone. What else? Five of Swords. Right. So this is going to cause a lot of conflict with them. Okay. They may try to be abusive with you, try to be forceful with you. Because this person wants to win at all costs. They don't want to acknowledge everything that they did. They just want to win at all costs. And right now, because their karma is fucking them up, you know, they want to come back in so that you can help them. All right. What's the Knight of Pentacles and the King of Swords? The Hangman in the reverse. So again, this is somebody who, you know, wasn't trying to look at shit from a different perspective. They were resistant to all of this. They were out of control, you know, doing whatever it is that they were doing while you guys were in separation, and they just took too fucking long. And now you're moving on. Thank you, next. You're looking forward to a new beginning. What else do we have? The Seven of Swords. There was a lot of lying and deceit, betrayal, you know, cheating, trickery, all of that, you know. That forcer energy, that's what this was. You know, I'm going to get what I want when I want because, you know, that's the person that I am. And, you know, I feel like throughout all of this, you could have taken the person back. So this person, now that you use your intuition and you listen to, you know, your gut feelings and all that, this person may want to come back in and try to confuse you. Okay. But you have, you know, you've got the Emperor here. This is the Empress with, you know, the Seven of Cups. They may be trying to confuse you. They want to come in and offer you this cup with the Knight of Cups, you know, but that's because you're the King of Pentacles, or, you know, the Queen of Pentacles, whatever, take it out as it resonates. You have money. You're stable. You're secure. And this person needs your help. So we've got the Six of Cups, or the Six of Swords, the Two of Cups, the Lovers, and the Nine of Cups. This is what you have coming in for you. So you have wish fulfillment with the Lover, the Two of Cups, and moving on to calmer waters. So as much as this person may have hurt you, this is what you have waiting for you. A new beginning. Your wish fulfillment. This person wants to come in with their wand, or, you know, if you are a masculine, with their, you know, kitty cat, and, you know, communicate and offer this to you and try to get you to be nostalgic about the memories that you guys used to have. But you're not going to fall for this. You are the wounded warrior, and you made it through all the bullshit that this person put you through. This person is in the Five of Pentacles, and that's why they want to come back and ask for your help and ask for your forgiveness and want to work on this now, because now they're in the Five of Pentacles. You have the Ace of Pentacles and the Eight of Pentacles and the Three Cups. You're going to be celebrating a brand new, beautiful beginning with new opportunities and abundance, with a lover that's wish fulfillment, and the Two of Cups. With the High Priestess here, you know when if this person does come back, because again, this is just energy. So you will intuitively know what this person wants, okay? They may be moving differently, acting differently, because they put on, you know, their mask to try to get you to do what they want. Forcer in the reverse. It's not going to work this time. Not with you being in High Priestess energy, not with you using your intuition. So they may try to pick a fight with you or whatever, and then they'll get on. And Ace of Swords, that's the truth. So again, this person, I think at one time you might have, you know, had they come back at a certain time in this separation, you might have accepted them back. But, you know, they took too long. And now that they need you, that's when they want to come back. And you're like, no, I'm healed. I'm over you. And fuck that. You're getting your karma for what you did, and I'm not going to fucking help you. And Capricorn, do remember, if you do help somebody while they're getting their karma, that shit can hit you. So, you know, get out of the way, and, you know, whatever karma they're getting, that is what they sent out into the universe. You know, that's what they're supposed to get for what they did to you. All right. For Cappies. All right, Capricorn. Unlimited. I create my reality with the thoughts I think and things I focus on. I am unlimited in my ability to create a beautiful life full of good and love. So again, I think this is this person. You have a new beginning coming, a beautiful one with wish fulfillment and all of that. If you haven't done a cord cutting, do one. And again, you're unlimited. So, you know, manifest the hell out of what you want. And again, this person's going through bad karma. Let them go through whatever karma they're going through. Because again, they didn't give a shit when you were crying. They weren't over there wiping your tears. They were the cause of them. So whatever they're getting because of what they did to you, they fully deserve. All right? So Cappies, that's all I have for you today. I hope this was helpful. Please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, guys.